Hi, Jeff Brindley here again with Retirement and Wealth Strategies and Biblical Principles for Your Finances. Today we're going to talk about Luke 12, verse 34, and it goes like this. For where your treasure is, there also your heart will be. So here Luke is telling us basically to keep our priorities straight. Money is not the root of all evil, but if that is where your heart is, then it can be. God wants our heart to be with Him. If it's any place else, then that is idolatry. Our heart should always be with God first and foremost. In my mind, God is first, family is second, and all other priorities follow. And I would encourage you to discuss, if you have a small group or somebody, a group like that, talk about the priorities. What are your priorities? What are their priorities? Talk a little bit about that. And I would say, write down your priorities and discuss it. And how do your priorities match up with other members of your group? But I would ask maybe even a more important question. How do your priorities match up with your spouse? That's interesting. And I think that maybe you should, if you have a spouse, maybe talk to your spouse about what are their priorities, what are your priorities, how do they match up, and then maybe have a little discussion about that. But, if anything comes before God, again, that's idolatry, whether it's finances or anything like that, then that is idolatry. So keep your priorities straight. And this is Jeff Brindley from Retirement and Wealth Strategies and Biblical Principles for Your Finances, and God bless.